You're live. Be right back. Hype train it up. Whoa. Oh, making a mess, making a mess. Oh man, what a setup this is. Yeah, I'm here, Mark. You here? How's the sound? Pretty bad today? I got a terrible setup. This stuff is all over the place. Look at these things. It's just everywhere. And of course, you know me, Mark. I put them in the little, I don't know, airtights. Every single one of them, even though they're like junky. Just because it's like my collection, that's what I do. So they're everywhere. They slide around. The airtights are not meant for live streaming because I mean it's like little hockey pucks on ice. I like it too. I enjoy it that way. So do you have a good dinner, Mark? You get some good food? I had hot dogs. They were all right. Hot dogs were okay. I guess I can just try to show some stuff off. Morgans, you're here. I'm glad you're here because this was just for you. You asked for it. You're going to receive it. Hope they show up better than that. They're all right. What we got there? 1880. Ribs and... Oh, my goodness. Wow. I'm jealous. What about the piece dollars, though, Morgan? You can't leave out the pieces. Try to get the lighting better. Hold on a second. Let's see what I can do about that. Beef and taters? What? That might be about as good as we can get it here. Yeah, I get them at such a good price. It's like I gotta pick up everything. Can't stop, won't stop. Here's a 1923, really common one, but you know what? Can't stop, won't stop. Bigger fan of Morgan's? Well, listen, I got you. I'll take care of you. I told you, this is the Morgan piece stream. We got lots of them. I love. Don't you just love that aged look, where it's all just tarnished? Ignore the fingernails, right? I haven't got a cuticle, whatever done. I haven't got my, what do they call that? A manicure. I haven't got a manicure in a while. These are working nails right here. Those things have been working. Another Morgan for you. Looks like she's wearing a little Cyclops mask there. 1921, last year of the Morgans. Unless some secret stuff is out there that nobody knows about. Kind of like a 1964 piece. Imagine if you had one of those. Look how worn down this one is. It doesn't even fit very well in the thing because it's so worn. But I love it like that. I like it all worn and used. Cowboys use these things, you know? What does Morgan say? He got skunked on a box of pennies. Come on, man. Can't be getting skunked. But I made $350. Woo! Because one 2018 D uncirculated penny. And they were all... There you go. So you didn't get skunked too bad then. You made out for it on that box. Look at the luster. Look at the pinwheel. Just remember, though, you don't actually make money until you actually sell it. So whatever you have it listed for is not what you can sell it for all the time. So be positive, though. Be positive and just tell people, nope, that's what I want for it. That's what I got to get for it. 1890. Oh, it's got some nastiness on it. It is what it is. 2018 San Fran. What do we got here? 1920 Thrilla. Don't think it's a 1928. It's not. It's not. Who else is in this chat? You need to start vocalizing yourself. Be like, oh, I'm here. Got to check in a little bit. Don't be afraid. There's Debbie. That's what I'm talking about. You got to check in. You got to check in. Let us know you're here. I'm getting them at random here. Random. Augie? Augie, did I say that right? What up? Welcome to the stream. It's the Morgan and Peace dollar just for fun. Show off. Chit chat in the stream. Talk to people for fun. Be silly. It's the be silly kind of stream. Billa? Is that right, Billa? What up, Billa? Hey, thanks, Augie. It's a 1925. Peace! You got a Morgan at the show? What year? What year and what mint mark did you get? Good condition? You gotta tell us about it. Don't be too shy now. Tell us about your coins, too. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. And we'll all stay friends until, like, the Kool-Aid man comes busting through the door, Oh, yeah! Got a 1900, rather tarnished, so not clean. That's cool. We like tarnished coins. Little pinwheel, but it's 1921, so of course it's going to have that pinwheel, right? Or it should. $1900. Wow. 118 years ago. Isn't that crazy to think about? Think it's a P? Can't be sure yet. Well, gotta get the loop out. Gotta get the loop. All right, I'm running out of Morgans here. I'm running out of everything. I guess I'm pretty much done. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's more. There's more. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Augie, what do you got here? A 1921 D piece. There you go. That's what Willis was talking about. 1921 pieces are awesome. You know what else is awesome? A high relief 1922 piece. So look through those and make sure you don't have any of those, because that would be worth a pretty penny or a lot of pennies. Is that 1934? Man, I like those 1934s. I'm a big fan of these later. The mint mark is so worn down, that mint mark. You can see my ear. Can you see my ear? Look at my ear right there. That's Spegtacular's ear, everybody. Wow. Reflective. What's Morgan saying? Are we doing a GA? Just wondering. No, we're not doing a GA. You got to go elsewhere for the giveaways. I keep all my stuff like a little hermit. Arr, keeping it all. Can't be doing giveaways. I just like to talk about stuff here. Giveaways bring, to me, it brings the wrong type of crowd. What is the little hair on my finger there? You see a little hair? Yeah, I'm a little hermit crab. But I'm one of those cute little hermit crabs that, like, have their shell, like, all painted at the pet store. You can just kind of design it yourself. Yeah, this is a talking stream. This is a talking, looking at collection stream. Yeah, there you go, Mark. I don't give nothing away either. I would, though. Like, I thought about, like, because I'll bring, like, $50 and stuff to stores. And, like, literally, I just did it yesterday. Brought a bunch of $50 to the grocery store. And I paid with some of them. Not, like, a whole bunch. Like, maybe take $10 worth. And the lady, who I don't want to give her age away, but she was definitely, she's definitely been around for a little bit. She looks at me and goes, are these dollars or half dollars? It's like I could be like a bad person and easily get away with saying it's a dollar, but I'm not. So I'm like, no, it's half dollars. So, but like I'm just, it's just, I'm flabbergasted when like somebody hasn't seen those before, because I've just been familiar with them all my life, and then I see somebody that hasn't, and it's like, wow, where have you been? Where have you been? So my hope is that they take those half dollars and, of course, pay for them out of their pocket, and then bring them home with them, and then, look at them and go like, wow, this is cool. I want to get into this hobby. But I've also thought about just going here and there and giving some out. In fact, one time I did. I went to a fast food place. I paid with a couple half dollars. She's like, I've never seen these before. And I said, here, I have another one. Take it and just keep it. And she did. And who knows what happened to her. Maybe she's got her own stream or live stream that she's doing right now. How come these aren't focusing very well? All right, I got to pay attention to the chat here now. I've been rambling. I'm a rambling man. Okay, we got Augie says, okay, haven't checked a 1922 high relief. Got to check it out. You never know. You never know if you got a high relief 1922. Could be worth lots of monies. Debbie just likes to talk. Debbie, I'm like you. I just like to talk and chit chat. What else? Mark, just like me, he's a hermit. Likes to give nothing away. Coins are in good shape. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try to keep them in these little capsules, and that just kind of preserves them in that same way that I got them. And Debbie says, my $2 were about $20 each. I also got 3 American Silver Eagles, 2014, 15, and 16, 2 for 20 each. 1 for $16.50, all shiny nice. CNR Treasures, what up? Treasurers, excuse me, pardon me. CNR Treasurers. And Debbie says, you would be very helpful to the hobby by being so nice. Add a business card for new friends to reach. If I can find those, 100 business cards for $1, like you said earlier, yeah, I would do that. And here, just as for you real quick, I'm going to do this. This is off the script. Didn't plan on doing this. But we'll look at some of these since you brought up your American Silver, can't even say it, American Silver Eagles. Here's a 2012. Also like to keep that in the capsule because, why not? These are pretty too, Morgan says Raining. They're pretty coins, but, if you want to ask me, it's a stolen design, of course, so not as cool. At least the front is. 2014. Another 14. I would see flyers for 100 cards for $1 around the university. Well, I have to keep my eye out then. I didn't know that they were so cheap, and I should do it, right? 2015. Yeah, right? Welcome, by the way, there. 925. I enjoy the capsules too. I can touch them. I don't got to worry about wearing gloves. Put my dirty fingerprints right on them. I can just, I can do that. I can throw them. You know what I mean? I can drop them and just, who cares, right? Besides waking up everybody in the house, who's probably mad now. Here's a 2011. You don't have to be afraid to move them around a little bit. 2016. They may be more now, but it's an idea to look into. If you have a computer, you can make your own. I do have a computer. I have a few of them. 2015. That would actually be a better idea. I think I like that idea better. That's really, really smart. To 2016 to make your own, because it gives it like a little special touch. I don't think that's cheap, right? It's more artsy. It's at 2013. Oh, I have a printer too. I do have a printer. 2015. And there we go. Anyways, back to the cool stuff. Like, why did I look at those, right? That was for Debbie. Here's a nasty looking Fell into the Mud 1934. I like this. I like it when it's all, fell into the mud. Somebody's robbed a bank or something like that, and they got this whole, fistful of these dollars, and they're just on horseback, and they're just trying to get away. And then, you know, boom, shot right in the back, and it falls right into the mud. And then later somebody comes by and, you know, Lord of the Rings style, you know. Debbie says one of my American silver eagles. I can't say silver today. I'm not gonna say it anymore. Came with a capsule, and she likes that. I got other coins and plastic flips, which are nice. Yeah, plastic flips are nice. Any kind of plastic, right? Just to keep them safe, protected, whatever. Yeah, it totally means it's genuine, Debbie. You're right. 1899. I like this one too. That worn out. When they look worn like that, just ooh, so cool. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough of your love, peace dollar. Another 1934. I found a shop years back and they had a lot of these newer peace dollars. What up, Lincoln? Welcome. And man, I had to get every single one they had. What's my oldest coin? Of any coins or just what we're looking at here? Oh yeah, I want to protect my money investments. This is more than just an investment for me too. This is a hobby. This keeps me entertained, you know what I mean? Late nights when I'm lonely and bored. I like to look at this stuff. Earliest coin ever. Whew, that's a good question. I might have to come back to you on that one. Some people on the stream might even know better than me after seeing my coins. Maybe I don't know, what year was the Flying Eagle cents? Were those pretty early? It was in 1922. Because I have a couple Flying Eagles, and I think those were pretty early. But I do have some of the large cents too, which I think is earlier. So maybe that. I don't know. What about you? What about you, Morgan? What's your earliest coin? I have to come back to you on mine. That's a really good question. You stumped me. You stumped Spectacular. Mine's 1884 and 1856, 1857, 1858 for Flying Eagle. Billa has the oldest 1879 Morgan. Very nice. Mark's oldest is 1887. See that? Isn't that fun? We're all in the chat talking about our oldest coins. And we're just looking at them talking. I promise I'm not duplicating any coins. I got the pile that I've already gone through versus the pile of what we're going through here. No coins will be duplicated in this stream ever. 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 I don't know. Some focus is better than others. I apologize. I apologize. Morgan's 1884 Indian Head Penny. Here's a 1935. Look how nasty that one is. Blech. Ooh, nice. A gold one. I like you, the gold. Just can't afford too many gold pieces. Spectacular. The silver stacular. Can't be a gold stacular. Not too much, at least. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, CNR. Let them know. Got to smash it. Smash it until your thumb falls off and or the button falls off. 1884. Here's a pretty early one, right? 1884 or oh. They stopped technically making peace dollars in 1964. Technically, if you want to get technical. But there was like a gap there from 1935. After 1935, there was no peace dollars made until 1964. But they supposedly melted every single 1964 peace dollar there is. So, if one was out there, though, or if more was out there of the 1964 peace dollars, you would have a lot of money coming to you. So, but if you want to be technical, 1935 is also like the year that they stopped until that week. There we go. We're live. Yeah, it's probably my end. That's fine. We're running out of coins anyways, so might as well just go ahead and start. Wait, hold on. Hold up. What was I talking about? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get some more peace dollars in it. Okay. All right. You're here with me, Mark, and I appreciate it. 1902. Only got 1922 pieces. Yeah, but check them out. Check them out. 1922, they had, I can't remember the number off the top of my head. I'd like to say it was like around 30,000 1922 peace dollars that were in the high relief design still. Same as like how the 1921 high relief was. So, if you did have a high relief 1922, lots of money's going your way. Nice, nice, nice. Sure is a nice pile. Yeah, you know, I like having piles. Piles of them. One day, you know, if I don't get rid of this pile, somebody else that is dear to me, hopefully dear to me, can enjoy this pile. What is that date? Oh, let me try to look off stream here. Okay, here's an 1883. It's hard to tell when like it's all junked up down there. It's not in bad condition at all though. For 1883. Kinda nice. We like. Let's see. Debbie says I'll have to check my 1925 piece for high relief as it's quite sharp and pretty. 1925 piece? I don't think 1925 had a high relief, did it? Well, the easiest way is going to tell if it's high relief, honestly, would be to get like a 1921 and look at it in comparison to a non-high relief coin. And I have a 1921 in this pile somewhere. Spoiler. And we'll look at that. It's kind of worn down a little bit, but we'll see if we can see a difference here. Okay. All right. Okay. Just start with barber coins. Opinions on it. Barber coins are great. There's nothing wrong with barber coins. Check out some of my other videos when I start talking about like people who collect barber coins for silver content only though, because there is some considerable wear when it comes to barber coinage. You know, unless it's like, of course, you're buying special uncirculated whatnots. But if you're going for just like historical old coins, I love them. I love them. They're getting harder and harder to get. I'm not finding them hardly at all in piles. What up, Dime Digger? What you doing today? What you doing? Oh, good. 1920, 925. I want to call you 1925. Can I just call you 1925? Is that cool? Dime Digger in the hizzy. Sitting around 1882. Morgan with the little, she's got little tears in her eyes there. Yeah, they're old, they're cool. I got some, I got a decent collection of those coins. Oops, of those coins. Those barber dimes, half dollars, quarters. Maybe someday I'll show those off. We'll have fun talking. Oh, did you, Debbie? Yeah, I lost connection there for a second. Well, Morgan, one day, since you're such a young lad, one day I'm sure you're going to have a peace dollar. And peace dollars, compared to Morgan's, can be much cheaper. I don't personally, you know, understand it for the most part, because some of those peace dollars, especially the newer ones, they have such a low mintage. So you should have no problem getting yourself some. Here's a 1924 piece. Anybody drinking coffee right now? Because I'm considering getting some coffee soon. I love my coffee. About as much as I'm addicted to coins, I'm addicted to coffee. There you go. Debbie's got some tips for you, Morgan. She's going to tell you where to get the peace dollars at her little coin show. 1881. Rough and tough. Ooh, what's this one? 1879. Yes, coffee. Oh, he's got a little bullet hole right there. Somebody shot the eagle. I shot the eagle, but I did not shoot the peace dollar. Ba, 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 da, ba. Hey, if you like coffee, you like coffee. Tell you what, when I was 10 years old, I loved the smell of coffee. But I could never get into the taste because everybody wanted to put all the sugar and the cream and stuff in there. And I am not a big fan of that at all. And it wasn't until I tried it black where I was like, yeah, that's for me. That's what I like. That's what I enjoy. Nice black coffee. Yeah, there you go, Debbie. eBay's got some old stuff, but yeah, you got to be careful on there. Because you'll get somebody from California who really is from China who, you know, gets this stuff on, what's that one? Alibaba site or whatever it's called. And then it's all the fake stuff. And then your nice investment is worth zeros. That's why I always suggest that when you get this stuff, you look at them real close for any kind of, you know, weirdness, all the fake stuff. Look for the lettering and make sure it's not, you know, fake and whatnot. Make sure that it weighs the right amount. Things like that. And also what's nice is these holders right here. So you have this little foam insert right here. And so when you put the money in there, if it weighs the right amount, you know what I mean? Like, let's say it's like a perfect coin, like it hasn't been worn out, and it weighs the right amount, and it fits into this perfectly, then the diameter is right and everything. So it just helps you find out more and more whether or not it's a real coin. But if it, let's imagine, like say this is worn out. You can see there's a gap there though, right? But it's worn out. It's got some wear to it. But let's imagine this was not worn. It was a brilliant uncirculated coin, and then all of a sudden it has that amount of gap in there. I would really question that coin, especially if it weighed correctly. Whoa. Jumped out of my... You see that? It's trying to get away. It's like, you know, again, like Lord of the Rings, it wants to get back to its master. It must not be me. Maybe it's one of you all. Oh, let's get back to the chat. Uh-oh. Look, I'm running low again. Running low. Mark he picked up some peace dollars for 15 each. Oh yeah, that's a good deal. That is a great deal. Here's an 1884 worn out to death. That's an awesome deal, Mark. I got for the first time in my life, just a few days ago, I got $15 pieces, and I was like so tickled. I was like tickled everywhere. Tickled pink. Are you abusing your coins? You know, I'm not trying to abuse them. They just jump. These coins have legs. Come on, focus on that one. Just for me. Can you do it? Can you do it, camera? I'm going to have to buy a new camera. Whoa. Try to hold it steady, but can't hold it too steady. How crazy, huh? So much design. So much design. These old coins right here, man, they got it. I wish they kept doing this. Yo, you gotta have the ceiling fan here in Florida, Dime Digger. We don't have those 30, 20 degrees, snowing, whatever. You know what I mean? We gotta have fans on all year long. I'm like literally sweating right now with the fan on, but I got this big light all over me. Whew. Look at the dry skin on the finger. Look how clear that is. See the dry skin on the thumb? Look at that. Whoa. Those are out in the yard working fingers right there. That's what those are. Sarasota, there you go. You got a Floridian. I'm not the only one. So you know how hot it's been. Yeah, Safety Harbor. I know of that place too. Florida is hot. This one's been like, looks like rubbed, so it's probably cleaned. Because you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but there's some really fine scratch marks all over it. So this was a 1921 cleaned Morgan dollar. But when you get them for some of these prices right here, you're going to take a clean one for those prices, you know, regardless. Regardless. Oh, let me adjust. Let me adjust for you. Here's a 1923 junky little piece. Ooh, look how worn. Wow. It's funny, I forget these coins. You know, it's like it's so long since I've seen them. $1882, worn down. Probably cleaned in her lifetime. G. Willikers. All right, well, that's going to be about it because... Oh, wait. Hold up. Hold on. Where was that 1921? I just seen it. Is that her? Yeah. This is one of the nice ones of the series here. Unless you got the 1928P. This is her. 1921. First of the peace dollars. And she's worn down. But this is a high relief coin. Let's see if visually on this you can see. But it's going to be hard because this one's worn down. And I had to try to find one of similar wear. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. And then try to hold it up next to it to see the high relief. Yeah, it's going to be hard because of how worn this one is versus another one. You're not going to be able to tell. It's easier if you have it in hand. And then you can see some of the features. Yeah, she's too worn to really give you that high relief feel. But just high relief just means that, like, it's the image comes out more is what you're looking for. Anyways. Hey, that's why they make coin graders for that kind of stuff, so they can tell you what you have, right? Hopefully. Sometimes they don't even know. I've seen people that complain that they come back and they gave them the wrong grade, then they go to somebody else and they get the right grade, and that whole thing is weird. I guess that's why it matters that you know what your own stuff is, because those people will lead you astray sometimes, and they'll give you a bad grade when you don't deserve it, or your coin doesn't deserve it, and then they're like, oh, yeah, just come back to us and we'll regrade it for another, whatever, $100 or whatever they do. Crazy. Look how worn and nasty. I like you. Yeah, you should be able to see a detail much better on a high relief coin. Not that like a brand new coin you can't see the detail good, but it's just higher. It just comes out of the coin more. And like I said, it's tough for me on that one because it is worn down to really give you an accurate description of a high relief coin, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. All right, what are we doing here? Come on now. Come on. You gonna focus or no? You don't want to? You don't want to, okay. I'm not mad at you, camera. If you don't want to do it, I'm not gonna hate you for it. I'm not mad. I'll get glad. I like these 1934s. I'm so happy to have it. Look at me shaking. Oh my goodness. Ooh. All right, here's a nice one right here, isn't it? Looks pretty clean. And by clean, I mean nice rather than actually being cleaned. What do you think? Well, I got 3 old 1904, 1910, 1907 Barber V coins, which I understand are silver. Is that the case? Barber V coins, like the nickels? Are you talking about a nickel? Because those nickels were not silver. If it's a nickel. Here's an 1880. Yeah, the V nickels were nickel. Before that, there was actually silver, if you want to call it, was like the 3-cent piece. The trimes, the little tiny ones, those were actually silver. And then beyond that, there was actually a nickel coin. Besides, like maybe some special ones here and there, you had, you know, what was it? The 1940, was it like 42 or 43, whatever that was? And the Jeffersons, the wartime nickels, those had some silver in them. No, that's still okay. I got some of those. And what up, YOLO Bagels? How you doing today? Good to have you back. I went through like a nasty pile of those little V nickels, if you want to call them that. And yeah, they were $1 a piece. And I found one key date. I can't remember what the date is. I think I've shown you all in that nickel video I have, but it had a key date in there, and for $1. And it's like a $40 coin. So kind of cool. Kind of love when that happens. Here's another look at that. How funny that one looks, huh? Little mud spots. Little mud spots. That's the coin that started it all. Oh, let's get some more in here. Oh, oh boy. Are we really going through all of these? Jeez. It's going to take forever. For extra credit, name that movie right now in the chat. First one that names it wins extra credit. Forever. Come on. It's a classic. Talking about classic movies here. Oh, come on. You can do the video. Come on. Forever. Come on. It's about some kids. You named it? Where? Morgan Dollar? No, that's not the name of the movie. Sandlot. Dime Digger got it. My dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Byla. Little late. Little late on the jump there, Byla. You can have half credit. You can't handle the truth. Great, now we're going to start movie trivia. Movie trivia in the silver chat. Here we go. It was you know, about the boys, you know, that had a little baseball team, and he liked that one girl, that little lifeguard girl, and he went to go fake that he was unconscious so that he could get a kiss from her when she gave him mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Because that's the way you do it. You wanna show a girl you love her, fake like you're dead, and that'll do it every time. And then they know. They know that you really mean your love for them. Oh, Dime Digger's got some good videos. Don't let him fool you. Make sure you subscribe to the Dime Digger. Oh, this is a good book right here too. I don't know if you can see that. That's what I have my iPod or whatever it's called, iPad, sitting on. It's all about like silver, like ware and stuff, and like actual silverware, and the different like stamps they put on it, and where the stuff comes from. Really, really cool. Like this has been gotten. It's like somebody dug into it there a little bit. It's all blackened. Crazy. Crazy. Coin trivia. You want coin trivia? Oh boy. All right. Coin trivia. Coin trivia. All right, Morgan. This is only for Morgan's R rating. You got 20 seconds to answer it though, and then somebody else can answer it. All right, Morgan. Here you go. What was the last name of the guy who designed this coin right here that I have on screen? What was the name? Last name. Give me the whole name if you got it. Shoot, I'll even take the first name. You want to give me the first name? I'll take that too. Time's ticking. Time's ticking, Morgan. Come on. Who is it? Come on, Morgan. Who created that? Did he get it? Morgan! He got my guy got it. Good job, dude. That's coin trivia for you. Morgan Freeman. You're right. Morgan Freeman created this coin. It's all right, Yellow. He got it. Morgan got it anyways. Good job. You get extra credit. You've won the giveaway of extra credit. Isn't that great? Morgan Freeman. All right, you want some Morgan Freeman trivia? Now, this is a tough one, right? This is a tough one. All right, so just name the movie where Morgan Freeman says this line, this one line, right? He says, "Because Allah loves wondrous variety." That's all he says. Because Allah loves wondrous variety. What movie is that from? Morgan Freeman said it. Dang, Lincoln, come on, man. Jeez, give me a chance to just finish the question. Lincoln's so good. Lincoln is so good. That was fast. That was real fast. I should have made it harder. Wow. Lincoln, that was impressive. Nope. Signs. Was Morgan Freeman's in Signs? I don't think so, was he? $19.26. Another one I like to have. I like to have those old ones. Oh, look at that mint mark right there. It's an S. It's a S. What is Robin Hood's middle name? Whew. I don't know. What is wrestling your granddaughter? All right, let her win though. Or is she letting you win? Look at this blackened one. Thing is nasty looking. How'd that happen, huh? Somebody decided to take a marker to it. Robin the Hood. Robin of Locksley. I don't know. Come on now. You have to stick to classics. I haven't watched a new movie in a long time, well, besides kids' movies. All right, like, so when we're talking classic, like, how classic? Like, what what year is classic? We're talking, like, Casablanca kind of stuff, like, classic, or 80s, 90s? I can give you some Star Wars trivia or something like that. To me, that's a classic. Yeah, Robin and the Hood. That's not his name? That sounds right. 80s and 90s. Whew. Let me think on that for a second. All right. Who says this? Who says this, right? Not what movie, but who says it? No, I'm your father. Who says that? No, I'm your father. You got one guess. 1887. There's an early one for you. Oh, this is a pretty one. Look at this thing. Whoa. Shiny, shiny. Jeez, look at the date on that, too, for a shiny, shiny. Darth Vader? Pretty close. Darth Vader. That made me laugh there, Morgan. Darth Vader. That's, I mean, I'll give it to you. Little spelling error there, but yeah, I got you. 1884. It's not dark either. There you go, Dime Digger. Darth Vader. That's the one. That's the ticket. That's some important trivia right there that I gave you, because a lot of people want to believe it says, or he says, Luke, I'm your father. But he just simply says, no, I'm your father. Never says Luke. It's a 1900 even. Autocorrect. Yeah, that autocorrect can be funny sometimes, can't it? There's another feature on like your phone where like you can type just a couple letters and then it starts giving you suggestions on your phone of like what you might want to say. And generally, it's never right. The first couple letters. A lot of people think it was Luke, Dime. But it's fun to like, put a couple letters in there and go ahead and take their suggestion and just keep doing that over and over again, all the different suggestions, and see what comes up, because some of the stuff will be actually kind of funny. You're going to gift your stuff away? Woo. I want to get to know you so I can get some free stuff. She got some green in her hair right there. Green hair. I'm going to get a manicure after this. Manicure. 1923. It's got some shine to it, but not quite the pinwheel. So I'm going to say it's AU. Oh, there's a pinwheel on that side. That's kind of weird. There's the pinwheel on that side. Well, I guess it does have it. I guess I just couldn't see it because of the way I was holding it. Yeah, dictate text, I guess, is wrong. I go back to fix it. It suggests, yeah, it's funny. Yeah, it's funny. And sometimes, like, you put in your phone, like, okay, whatever, blah, 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 and it you spelled it right, or it's a name of something, and so you just say, okay, that's the name that I want. Let's go ahead and, press, finish it off or whatever, and it fixes it for you. It changes it automatically. And you're like, no, I don't want to do that. And then you go back, and then you rechange it, and then you press it again, and then it changes it again back to what, and you're like, come on, phone. And then that's when your phone gets tossed, 10, 20 feet against a wall. I've never done that. Can't be doing that stuff. Phones cost way too much money, because we all need the new, the new $1,000 iPhone, so can't be throwing those too often. Oh, Dime is definitely a good gift giver. He gives some cool stuff. You think it's what my phone is? Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a brand new phone, Debbie. I'll just tell you right now. I think I've said this before in the stream. It's a brand new phone. It's an iPhone Generation 5, iPhone 5. So that's a pretty new one, right? That's a pretty new one. Ooh, I gotta readjust. Got to readjust. Got to readjust. 1934. The one I don't have, which one day I would love to have, is we're getting to the nitty gritty here, is a 1928 piece. So, one day I'd like to have that. And for Morgan's, I just like to take whatever. Look at this one. It has something written on it. It says Sumter and Lee. That's two counties, right? Lee County and Sumter. Or maybe that's the name of like a Hatfield McCoy kind of like, people, and they were feuding. Two families. Or maybe it's just two counties. Look at that, dug into there too. Just engraved. Just paid no mind to that coin. Didn't even care. Ooh. Another 1921. I've had a few of those. I try to stay away from the 1921 Morgans as much as I can, because they're just so common. They're so common. And I try to stay away from the 1922 and the 1923 peace dollars because, again, just so unbelievably common. Not trying to, you know, not trying to go crazy and get all the real common stuff. I like to have some older things. I have a barber with a 23 stamped on the neck. Anyone know what that means? It means 23. And according to the Blink-182 song, I think it was, nobody likes you when you're 23. So it's a very unliked coin, apparently. But I really don't know. I don't know. Could be anything. Could be anything. Whoa, upside downy. 18. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. 1888. Oh. Pretty. I like that worn look. I like that tarnished look. What part of Florida do you live in? I live in Tampa, Florida. Want to come visit? 1898. You gonna come visit, Morgan? We'll hang out. I'll let you buy me some peace dollars. Oh yeah, I had to see Carson City in here somewhere. Did you all see it? Did I just totally like run by it? Destin. Destin, Florida? I don't know. I don't really know where Destin is. I feel like I might have heard it. I don't know. You'd hang out with me, Lincoln? You wouldn't be too embarrassed of me if I wore my Spegtacular shirt? Where did that CC go? 1891. That would have been fun. Oh, wait, there's some more over here. Where did those come from? Oh, hold up. Had some stuff falling here. I thought I was done, but apparently I got some that fell underneath. Hold up. Did I already do that one? I think I did that one already. Where are you at? Looking everywhere. All right. Well, I've been everywhere, man. Any ancients? No, I don't have any ancient coins. 0 ancient coins. You? Anything to get away from the cold. See, I'm trying to get to the cold. That's funny. You all want to get away from it, and I want to get into it. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Whoa! Hold up. Losing. Stand by. Camera down. Camera down. We got a bunch of boxes on top of boxes. That's what my new camera stand is for this. Nothing but the best here. Nothing but the best. So occasionally that stuff just decides it's going to go. And it almost went right there. Hey, in the stream, don't forget too that you want some old cheap coins. And again, I'm going to say this like I always try to say it. They don't give me anything for saying this. It's just me doing you all a kind service. Check out Monument Metals. And it was done on Salivate Metal Stream, where they are giving you a coupon code. There's one for gold and there's one for silver. If you are, broke and cheap like me, then go for the one that's silver. It's a little cheaper. It's you get two tubes of the Mercury dimes, so $10 in Mercury dimes, and you can get that for, it's going to come to about $10, a little bit over $10 for $1 face value of coins, which is great, which is really, really great. And the coupon code, once you have 2 of those tubes, use the coupon code. It's called SAL, SAL, MERC, Sal Merc. One word is the coupon code, and you'll get the dimes for spot price, which is crazy. Crazy. Rarely does that ever happen, but it's happening, and you get the free shipping too, so it's like, might as well do it. Man, Metals and Coins. What up, Man, Metals and Coins? And Quicksilver. What's up, man? We got everybody coming. That's what I'm talking about. You got to definitely chime in. You got to check in. You got to let us know you're alive. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody that was been chiming in? Billionaire. What up, man? I definitely missed you, billionaire. Man, you're rich too. I think we have Trump in the stream right now. Billionaire? Crazy. Trump or Gates? 1889. Or Oprah. One of those three. Let's use our imaginations. Either we got Trump in the stream, we got Oprah in the stream, or we got Bill Gates in the stream. One of those three people are in here right now watching this live. Live. This is going to be the last of them. I don't know where that Carson City is. It's in that mix now, and there's no going back into that mix. We can't be going through every single coin again. Not a good idea. All right, last coin, unless there's some more hidden under everything. I don't think so. It's a 1935 junked up, worn down peace dollar. That's what we end up with. And looks like a worn down S mint mark. Seen better days, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Oh, look how many we went through. I don't know if I can even put them all up here. The weight of them all is not gonna, it's just not gonna hold it. It's not gonna hold it. Oh, here's my tube, part of the tube. You don't want to see, you don't want to see that. Nobody wants the tube. But see, look at this. If you really cared about your collection and you had them out of these little doomahickeys, you couldn't do it because you're going to be banging them into each other. Every single time you do this, it's going to hit the corner of them. It's going to tear off little pieces and chunks. I mean, unless you just don't only care about the silver content or whatever, you don't care about any kind of, you know, value in the coin itself beyond silver, you know, numismatic value. You know, I can do whatever I want to these coins and they're going to be fine. And for pennies, I do it for pennies. It's just, for me, it's just a good idea. All right, let's play around in the chat for a minute, and then you gotta listen. You all have to go back to your lives. You can't be sitting here watching me on a Saturday night. There's things to do. You know, you could be watching movies and drinking coffee, and I don't know, whatever else there is to do. You know. Let's see. Man Metal says, I've been lurking for a while. You always make me laugh. I make you laugh? It's crazy. That's what it's all about. Quicksilver's here. What up, Quicksilver? You know what I'm saying? Dime Digger. Very good. Very good indeed. Hey, which streamer? What really well-known silver metal, precious metals, whatever guy says indeed a lot? Have you noticed it as much as I do? Go ahead, put it in the chat. Who says indeed a lot? I've noticed it. What else have I missed here? Bouncing around sounds like jingle bells. Jingle bells. It's my relaxed time. Kids went to bed. This is calming for me. Yeah, mine did too. Oh, but my back is screaming right now. This is not a good position to do this and be able to chat into this little microphone and look at this laptop. It doesn't work out so well for my back. Salivate metal, yeah, indeed, indeed. I noticed it. It's just, I notice things like that when people say a lot of stuff. What did Tracy say? Yeah, your wife did all the work getting them to bed. Yeah, that's my wife in the chat. Everybody can say hi to my wife. Tracy Polyester. Look at her trying to support her husband in the chat by watching and adding views. But she didn't like it, though. Did you notice that? She didn't actually thumbs up the video. Kind of sad. You're kind of late to the show there, wifey. You missed all the coins. I'm not going back through them now. You have to rewatch the whole stream because you forget about that. Ooh. You don't know how to like it? That's cool. My wife's never watched a video before in her entire life. How do you not know how to like a video? It's a little arrow or a little thumbs up symbol, and you just press it, and it thumbs up. And I don't know what it does, but it's cool. You know? Oh, my back. My back. Oh boy. It's giving out. It's gonna go. Hey, I bet, and I'm just like going out on a limb here, but I bet if we get a few people in the chat to kindly ask my wife to make me some coffee, I bet she would do it. while I'm doing this live stream for the millions of viewers everywhere. I bet she would do it. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna type it in right now. Hold on, where's the type in thing? Let's see. Can you make me some coffee, please? Thank you. Done. That's what I'm talking about. Hey Tracy, did you know that there's a thing called Patreon? You can actually give me money on Patreon, and then I can buy more of this stuff. You should do that for me. If you, because I'm running low. I'm running low on Morgans and Peace dollars, as you can see. So Tracy, if you can give me some money on Patreon, that would be great. That would be great. Anyways, everybody, I think that she really is going to make me coffee. And if she's not, then of course I have to do it myself with my own hands. And, you know, then there's a whole thing of me doing it myself. And, you know, it takes a while. And I got to wash my hands because I don't like getting, like, you know, coffee on my fingers. Things like that. But I would like to have some coffee. I enjoy it. It was nice having you all here with me. The wife was pretty cool having here too, I guess. I guess that was cool. Just kidding, it's cool. No herbal teas. I like green tea though. But yeah, I'll do some more stuff. I still have to go through that penny box and finish that up. Maybe we'll find some more of those super rare star coins that we found earlier. I mean, those things are so epic, unbelievable. If you didn't get to see those, check out that stream because super rare coins. I can only think of three that are out there in circulation, and I found all three. So really neat to see that. What else? That's it. That's all I have planned right now. Maybe some little odds and ends here and there. No planned live videos. If you all want to see anything else, like live-wise, let me know, and we can sit here in a chat and we can talk about, you know, Morgan Freeman and things together, and it'll be fun. But for right now, I'm going to try to figure out how to turn the video off. Indeed. There's like an X here. I don't think that the X actually does it, though. No, the X won't do it if I press that.